Right then. So, what's been happening with Battlefield and EA? Well, let me tell you. There is currently a deal being brokered, which is going to be potentially selling EA for $50 billion, which is the largest gaming transfer ever to private equity, or a private equity fund, and also the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund as well. So what does this mean for Battlefield? I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about these sort of things, and I don't know what's happened in the past historically, but it will potentially mean a little bit more Middle Eastern influence. It will potentially mean that it's a good or a bad thing in terms of they don't have to be beholden to shareholders anymore, right? They don't have to be beholden to shareholders anymore. However, the people buying Battlefield and EA will want their money back, right? And they're going to want to make their money back by buying it for 50 billion, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. So it could go either way. So you may see more predatory monetization strategies, or you might not. They might take more risks as well, because they might just, you know, in terms, like, in the past, they basically had things go wrong, and then they don't take risks anymore because they have to be beholden to shareholders, whereas if they're a private company, they can do things by their own rules, right? What do you guys think about this? I'm sure there's, like, I'm not a great, financial news kind of person. You know, I don't understand the major implications of what happens here. So if there's people that have some insight into what sort of thing is likely to happen or what could happen, I'd be pretty happy to know. But essentially, yeah, the game's potentially going private. That's all we know. Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund and a private equity firm called Silver something. I can't remember what it's called. I've basically just read the headlines and gone, well, that sounds interesting. What does this mean? You know the term sports washing. I think, is that in terms of shady things being allowed because money's been spent? Silver Lake. Yeah, I didn't think it was Silver Lake because that sounds like Intel's platform. This means it's going to be a money farm, but you have to remember. So this is the thing with EA. They might just buy the company and then just let it operate as it usually did, the same way that Amazon did with Twitch, right? But there's also the chance that they might want to make even more money by whatever means necessary. Do you see what I mean? So it can literally go either way, or nothing will change because they just want to make the money that EA is already making in the same way, and they won't want to change how it practices that. You know what I mean? Oh, that was nice. Whew. So we just don't know. Will I be on trips to the Middle East at some point in the near future? I don't know. Does that sort of thing matter? Just because it's owned by private equity, does that change how things are run? I don't know. And Affinity Partners. Who is Jared Kushner? I don't know who that is. Private equity never ends well ever. Well, I mean, Epic Games and Valve are not private equity. They're just private companies, right? We're talking about private equity, which are the investors. A private company's different in that way. So I was just immediately responding without reading the full context. The value is going to be recovered, and EA will ends up in the arms of a Microsoft or Sony as a shadow. Yeah, you see, I don't know a lot about like the financial side of things in terms of like companies buying out other companies, how that actually changes how the company operates. I don't keep up with those sort of things. I just know that obviously things can change. But obviously, if companies were already private, like Epic Games and Valve have always been private, right? Which means they operate by their own standards and they don't have to do anything for anyone, essentially. Whereas in this case, it is public, which means that you have public shareholders, and they have to do things to appease these people that might not actually have anything to do with the operation of the company. All right? But at the same time, they can also just do whatever the hell they want, regardless of shareholders, so they can kind of fuck shit up if they wanted to. Maybe. You buy a company because it works, not with the intent to change it. Yeah, well, yeah, but we're to the tune of $50 billion. And this is isn't this? They were saying it was the biggest gaming handover cost of all time. Wait, why would you cancel your pre-order? What's that got to do with the company going private? Yeah, I don't know. All I'm saying is that I'm expecting change, but I don't know how much will change. Is it actually going to change anything? Is this just, is this just me as a content creator having nothing else to talk about? And honestly, this doesn't really matter that much. I look thrilled to play this. Well, I was thinking of doing some Battlefield 5 today, but then I was like, nah, I'll just stick to 2042. Maybe I'll do some Battlefield 5 tomorrow. Sounds like someone with a lot of money accidentally clicked the wrong thing whilst trying to pre-order Battlefield 6. Like, they have a button. They just accidentally left the button for buy EA instead of buy Battlefield 6 next to each other. Like a added extras. Would you like to buy, since you're buying Battlefield 6, would you like to buy EA as well for an extra 50 billion? It's easily done. We've all done it. We've all done it. Who hasn't accidentally almost spent 50 billion? When you're just buying a McDonald's Happy Meal or something.
We're weakening them. US forces are being defeated.
I really want to shoot the guy that's in the driver's seat of this vehicle, but I can't see him. Why can't I see them? Are they invisible? There's no one in that I swear there was no one in that vehicle. Honest mistake. Red December, thank you for the 58 months. Sony should buy EA. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing, although Sony does make some interesting decisions, but don't they all? Oh no, we accidentally added EA to cart. There's nothing we can do now. We'll simply have to buy for 50 billion. Private equity firms aim to streamline operations, cut costs, and boost profitability. Yeah, but isn't that also what they did when they were, whilst they're public anyway? Oh, they also said that, okay, this is the thing. This is something that I've not heard of before. The EA is going to be bought with lent money. So it's not money that they have access to, which means that they do need to pay back the loans that they're going to use to buy EA. So that apparently does have implications, because it means that they need to make the money back because the money is borrowed. You know what I mean? That was an important piece of information that I forgot to mention.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Did I see the leaked skins on Reddit? Yeah, I've seen that. It doesn't seem to be as bad as people are trying to make it out to be. I mean, it's interesting that they want to buy EA now when it's going to be at its most expensive. Surely just wait until after Christmas for a, for 25% off. Or do they think that Battlefield 6 is going to be this huge, massive success, and they're investing in it now to buy it before it gets massive? Surely just wait until next year. 50% off, easy. No?
We're attempting to take gravity.
They could save, 5 to 10 billion.
Hostile neutralized.
IA on Boxing Day? That's what I was thinking. Just go for the Boxing Day sale.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
This guy.
Throwing grenade!
Wait, they can hide in here? They can hide under there? I didn't even know you could get that deep inside. That's what she... Never mind. Right, someone is scanning me. Not all the money will be borrowed, but there'll be a lot of debt. Yeah. I'm sure that's normal, though. I'm sure that happens all the time. I'm sure that's normal and natural. Oh, I'm dead. Let's be honest, as good as Battlefield is, it's the sport franchises they're after.
They have Bravo 2.
I'm guessing there's more money in sports than gaming then. Or the gaming sports, if you know what I mean.
Exit, this is locked!
Isn't it not called FIFA anymore? What's it called now? Like EA Football or something. EA FC, that's the one. Didn't a new one come out literally on Friday? Or Thursday, sorry. No, today? Yesterday? FIFA. See if we can get one of these guys out of the fire seat. It'll always be FIFA in my art. Yeah, one came out yesterday. Any company... So here you go. Here's a good example. Give me an example of a company that's gone private and the implications of what happened. Or in both negative and positive. What other companies have been bought by private equity firms and random Middle Eastern funds? And what's happened? Have they got better? Did they change? Are they basically the same? I don't know. I don't think it's good. It's literally 50-50 on the poll. Oh, if I hit the no scope, that'd be crazy.
Out of ammo, got to reload!
It would go crazy if we hit a no scope on the chopper. Oh, he's dead. He just got... Someone's got a 5-man kill. I can hear them above. Look, you can actually hear them. I should probably switch to an assault rifle because no one's long enough or far enough away to justify a sniper rifle right now. They're not far enough away.
I'm out, reloading!
Most likely will mean restructuring. So what? Lots of layoffs. Yeah. I know that they're right above my head. They're up here, right up here.
Hold on, reloading!
I'm guessing they won't be happy with just revenue from microtransactions. Yeah. Media bias. It's just that it turns into a monopoly or gets scolded for scraps. So are you suggesting that if they can't make the money back... Shady80 with another 5 gifted, dude. Thank you very much, dude. And the ones from yesterday. And Valorant? I think there's some sort of deal going on with gifted subs. But thank you, Shady. So what we're saying is that if they can't make the money back from within a couple of years, they'll then sell off each IP individually to random companies. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, thank you, Shady. Are you trying to say that, let's say, well, they don't make enough money back from what they thought they were going to make, so then they'll be like, right, let's sell Battlefield, let's sell FIFA, let's sell this, and then it will just go one by one until there's nothing left. And then EA is no longer the company that controls all these games anymore. Is that a realistic possibility? Oh yeah, thanks, Sadie. Yeah, I'll take it. I need to go McKay and jump up on that roof. Battlefield will be retired? Battlefield's only just getting started.
One of our objectives.
They'll have the F1 license. Okay, this enemy team is just not pushing into the objectives. We're just sitting around waiting for them. So hopefully, the best case scenario is that we get we get games where they actually take risks as opposed to just doing the same stuff that's just way too safe. And we might actually get some interesting games, maybe because they might take some risks because they have no one to be beholden to. That's the potential. Well, I'm kind of lost here. Who's buying EA? Private equity. So the company would be going from a public company to a private company. Now, I have a question. If you own stock in EA and it goes private, do you just basically get a buyout? So if you own stock in EA, they just go, right, we'll just give you the value of your shares in cash. Do they have to give you more? Like, do you have to agree to the sale? Or I guess it's up to the shareholders anyway, initially. Oh, the game just lagged horribly. The value and some extra. That's a premium. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any EA shares, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't even know if it would have been a good investment in the first place. I need to,
Explosives, please.
Allied forces are attacking Bravo 2.
Love the Deagle. Oh my god, I love the Deagle. I love the Deagle. Shoot your gun, please. You are so close to a permanent ban. Oh. Usually above market value. Interesting.
You have defeated them into retreat.
Interesting.
Mission accomplished.
Portal might be monetized. So they might monetize things that you initially wouldn't expect them to. Literally, what am I supposed to do? They didn't push into our objectives. I'm defending. And I'm not using a class that can climb to the roof. What am I supposed to do? We're on a mountain. Why have I... What? I've already got to level 60. Why are you saying I haven't leveled up to 60? I thought I shelved this game. Yeah, but I wanted to play something in the background.
Count me in.
Whilst I talked absolute shite about something I know nothing about. You know? But I can also be educated. So it's a win-win. Like, so for instance, let's say a Saudi Arabian fund buys EA. Will they put the HQ in Dubai? Not Dubai. Will they put the HQ in the Middle East? Will I end up in Riyadh? You know what I mean? Will we be doing EA events in the Middle East, or does it just not work like that? They just don't. They're not bothered about making it into something that has to involve the people who've invested in it. They'll try and keep it exactly the same. Please play something else. Well, go on then. All the sports events will be. Right. Okay, I'm getting it now. Because I'm guessing there's a lot of esports and gaming sports events that they want to host. Potentially. Which is probably where the money is. Maybe.
بالتوفيق يا أصحابي.
Right. I think if, to be honest, I don't think things will change in the near future for EA, right? Because why would they change everything? Things are going relatively well right now, are they not? So surely it wouldn't be the smartest idea to change things that much.
It cannot become a prolonged siege. Strike fast and hard. Transport is waiting.
Any advice on monitor tilting? Yeah, make sure that it's perfectly parallel to your face. So if you're closer to the screen, it's like that. But if you're further from the screen, it's like that.
Defend your objectives.
Like
If
that.
US
Like
forces
that.
take the
That's it.
sector, fall back and defend the next one.
You want your eyes to be in line with the center of your screen. You don't want your screen here. You want your screen directly in front of your eyes. So I see a lot of people where their eyes are either above or below the center of their screen, which means you're missing out on some peripheral vision that you're not utilizing. Put monitor under chin. I mean, some pros literally play with the monitor literally 2 centimeters away from their eyes. I'm gonna say about half a meter away from mine. But I also have a 27-inch. And it would hit the monitor if I was any closer, so...
One of our objectives is under attack.
That can't be good for your eyesight? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know, like, if... Genuinely, I've been staring at screens for, what, 20 years? And there was all that stuff about, like, oh, looking at screens makes your eyes go shit. And I was like, they were already shit. Like... Looking at the screen won't make it any worse. Like, my eyes are already like, my eyesight hasn't got any worse by looking at screens. Oh, that was nice. Literally just aimbotted that guy. My eyesight hasn't got any worse looking at screens. It hasn't got any better. I've had them checked a few times and they're just like, yeah, you're fine. And I'm just like, oh, sick.
Hold on, reloading.
So far, I mean, obviously, your mileage may vary, but so far I've not had any issues. I've never had, like, I think my glasses have a blue light filter, maybe. I think. Or at least the anti-glare. I don't know if that's anything to do with my eyes or more to do just with photos. I don't know. That's only true with old CRTs because they actually exuded radiation. I see.
Target eliminated.
Okay. That nade, man. Ugh. Have you maxed out the battle pass? Yeah, I've done the battle pass now. Battle pass is done. I was way more accurate than that. Three assists? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, for fuck's sake. New tech's not so bad. Well, OLEDs are actually very bright, I will say. Like, there are some games where if I look into the sun, it's literally like looking into the sun in real life. Obviously, it isn't, but that's how it feels. Oh my god. How are these guys so accurate sometimes at range? Only problem with OLEDs is burn-in. I don't know if that's like... I've not had that issue at all. I've heard people talk about it. But I've not had any issue with... I've not had any issue with OLED burn-in at all. And I've had my screen on for like 12, 15 hours straight. Oh, damn. Where'd that go? Maybe I should put a scope on this thing. I mean, we are absolutely slamming these guys. What are they doing? What are they doing, bro? What? I hate this game. Just a random tank just has an ability that shoots you behind a rock. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Alpha 1 is under attack.
Yeah, I've had my OLED for like a year now. I mean, he just crashed. Like, why don't I get the kill for that? I'm the one that made him crash. I mean, enemy team's basically given up already. What? This game is so weird, man. What have I just been hit by? Like, why? It doesn't make any... It's just like, yeah, you've been hit by an explosion. From what? Don't know. Is he gonna... Oh, dear. Oh, he's gone. Like, listen, if I'm on defense and the attacking team don't attack, what am I supposed to do? I can't run into their spawn. That's why defense sucks. If you win, it's not fun. If you lose, it's not fun.
I'm out. Reloading.
We've been pushed out of our objective.
عمر سلاحي. Cover me.
Comes that vehicle. Okay, just took random damage again. Well, now I've got no healing, and I've been shot by a random dude who no one else has shot good. Not going to be able to stream if I don't get my digital ID. Yeah, they're fumbling a little bit with the digital IDs. Got to admit. Definitely fumbling it. I'm way too aware of pixel shifting. Yeah, I had pixel shifting on for 30 days. It literally ruins your aim in a game like Battlefield. I'm not even joking. Especially if you're trying to be precise. It quite literally moves. It quite literally moves the center of your crosshair around your screen by like 10 pixels. And that might not seem like a lot, but it is. It actually is.
US troops are attacking Alpha 1.
Have I ever played airsoft? I used to screw around. I never went to like any of the courses. I had airsoft rifles though. They're well fun. Right. How are we taking so long to retake it from one guy? How are we getting one guy on the point right now?
under friendly
What is
control.
pixel shifting? Yeah, it's like a default setting for your OLED. At least it was on... Oh my god, why don't they make any noise? He literally had one... Oh, this game is so stupid. Sprinted up next to me on my left. And I heard one footstep and then I was dead. Such a good game. Do I have IAMs? Yeah, I tried some. I just didn't like them. Just 1.5 more weeks of playing this game. That's it. It's GG. After that, we never have to come back. Ever again. Oh my god. No, I didn't die there. There's more people in there. Is there not? No? There was a motion sensor, but I don't trust motion sensors in any game. Yeah, I don't know what it was about IEMs. My sound just sounded different. Like, I felt like even though they're supposed to give you more, a better sound stage, it didn't feel like that. No, he's dead. Rip. Okay, I need to make sure I don't get shot on the side, because that's about to happen. Nice.
Secured by enemy forces. We are keeping the American forces at bay in the sector.
Whoa. No, it's not. It's a monitor setting.
That objective.
You need EQ to tune IEMs? Yeah, but can't you buy, like, aren't most headphones and IEMs have preset... I didn't mean to do that. Most IEMs and headphones have preset settings, and you buy them based on what that preset EQ is. No? Arc Raiders looks cool. Yeah, it does look cool.
Enemy down!
Arc Raiders does look cool. I just wish they weren't doing the playtest when they're doing it. Oof. That left and right.
Hold on, reloading!
Ain't it? I just wish they weren't doing the playtest 2 weeks after Battlefield launch. They should definitely be doing a playtest now, or I don't know, last month when there was loads of time and they weren't competing with other games.
Threat eliminated!
Hostile forces are severely weakened. We must hold until they break.
Stay focused until the end!
Will I stream BO7? Potentially. It honestly depends on how busy I'll be. Like, if Battlefield's out and I'm enjoying it, I doubt it. But we'll see. Okay. Why? What's wrong with the 17th? The 17th of October. 7 days after Battlefield 6 releases. Are they mad? It's gonna be a busy time, you know?
That's one down! Friendly need assistance!
By US forces.
Oh my god, how are people getting behind? This game is so bad with audio. So bad on audio. Just a guy 2 feet behind me the whole time. Even shooting. Couldn't even tell.
One of our objectives.
Oh yeah, I also showcased, there was a Tokyo game show 2 nights ago. And they had Battlefield 6 gameplay there as well. For a new map that we've not seen. I mean, he was far enough away, I guess.
Alpha 1 initiated by
We've seen Manhattan Bridge, the map showcase, which is... It looks good. I think it looks like a decent map. Obviously using the same assets as the other Manhattan map or the other New York map, but it looks good. Lots of, or not too much verticality, but also lots of vehicles, wider open spaces, less infantry focused.
You've prevented them from taking the site. Mission accomplished.
Did I see the chatter about BF6 Battle Royale release? Yeah, but they're saying the 28th of October. 2 days before Arc Raiders. Hence why they should probably... Never mind. It should have brought out earlier, man. They should have pushed it up. They could have done it. They can do whatever they want. Another small map? Nah, it's like medium-sized. Oh, I also saw the news that what's crazy is if you played Gibraltar in the beta, I thought that the Gibraltar map that they released was the infantry-focused Gibraltar map, and we couldn't have been more wrong. The infantry-focused Gibraltar map is the other one. So that Gibraltar map is technically the Conquest large version, and the one that we're getting is the small infantry-focused map. Which again, I was like, okay, I thought we already had one of those, but so we're getting 2 infantry-focused Gibraltar maps, which are going to basically feel identical, which I'm not sure about. When BF1 stream? Well, you missed one 3 days ago. Yeah, we've already unlocked that. That's fine. What else is they going to change? Gibraltar should have been a map with 2 aircraft carrier spawns. I mean, there's a campaign mission. I don't know if you guys watched the campaign stuff with me. There's a campaign mission which is the beach assault of Gibraltar, and yet they don't have a map based on that. There's a campaign mission on a dam, and I don't think we have a map based on that. There's a campaign mission in New York, which obviously you do have a map based on. Is there still time to max the battle pass? You've got another week of challenges. But if you haven't started now, you need to get a move on. Like, if you haven't started the battle pass on Battlefield 2042, you need to get on now and do it as quickly as possible. Because you're not going to get the bonuses, which is like 7 levels, which might not sound like a lot, but it's a lot. Recon seems to be weak in the current BF6 build. Dude, do you know what's crazy? I've made a video on the rangefinder, and I've also made, like, I don't know, I've just been talking about the rangefinder constantly. First of all, people say that the rangefinder that's in Battlefield 6 is a real-life thing, which it is on a specific scope. The rangefinder in Battlefield 6 works with a red dot. It's just a rangefinder that zeroes any scope. Not the specific scope, any scope. So I could literally aim at someone 500 meters away with a red dot, press the button, and shoot, and it will go 500 meters away and hit them in the head. This is what I think. People don't listen to the things I'm trying to say. They're like, Study, actually, there is a scope that does range finding and automatic. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about the fact that you can use the rangefinder with any optic, which doesn't make any sense because, what does it just have a little fucking circuit that just plugs into... No, that doesn't... No, that's not a thing. Shut up. It's literally broken. You can use it with any scope. You can switch scopes and it will just work. It doesn't make any sense. That's not realistic if you want to go down that route. And then also, there's a load of people on Reddit as well just saying like, or not in Reddit, on my own posts really, they're just like, well, you know what? That sounds like fun to me. And I'm like, okay, sure, that's going to be fun for you. Until it's used against you and you wonder, and you call people cheaters because they can hit you from 500 meters away in the first shot within 0.5 seconds of them seeing you. It's the people always miss the context of what I'm saying, or they're just straight up wrong. It's not the issue that there are scopes that are able to auto zero. It's the fact that you have an attachment that magically makes any optic arrange an automatically zeroed optic, when some optics can't even be zeroed to those ranges. It doesn't make any sense. I'm in my rangefinder hating era. Yeah, because it's crazy. What the fuck? Actually OP. God, I guess Stoddy hasn't been to a gun range and used this $5,000 scope that the American military uses. Because then he'd know it's real. I was like, I know that's real. We know, bro.
Reloading!
I'm literally, and the worst thing is, I shouldn't be trying to protect these people. I should just use it and show them how broken it is and then have them complain anyway. Iron sights? Yeah, I think, well, in theory, you can actually zero iron sights. But yeah, it doesn't make sense that you can use it with anything. Listen, all that's going to happen is I'm just going to use the rangefinder and be like, is this really what you want to fight against? Because this is bullshit. This isn't fun for anyone. I certainly don't want to fight people with it because it's not going to be fun for me or them. Range finding a sausage roll. I actually have a sausage roll in my fridge. I don't even need to range. It's 7 meters away right now. I know the range. I don't need to zero that shit. Is it a Greg sausage roll? No. It is not.
You're moving off the map.
Oh, I couldn't see him because it was black and white. Greg sponsor? I don't know if I could take a Greg sponsor. That would be very dangerous. What is the drop on a 7-meter sausage roll? Well, gravity is 9 point... Oh, what is it? 9 point something meters per second at terminal velocity? Anyone know? Any physics scientists in chat? 9.8 meters per second. There you go. So, the bullet drop on a sausage roll, being that the velocity from my hand to the floor would be almost zero, would be 9.8. So that is literally, that's the velocity. 9.8 meters a second is the terminal velocity of a Greg sausage roll falling to the floor. I've literally, that's not even, that's true. Now you want a Greg's? I love that every other bullet, other than the first shot, it missed. Oh my god. Am I just using this AK wrong, or is it because I'm moving and shooting, maybe? I've seen people not use the laser on this thing. Maybe I need a different underbarrel. Because this thing's inaccurate AF. By the way, I've been on defense like 4 times in a row, but my team's actually good. So I end up not actually seeing anyone. I end up not seeing anyone, and we end up just sitting in spawn waiting for them to push. My AK needs a rangefinder? Needs to find some targets, yeah. You've got a drive-through Greg's. I don't know if I need a drive-through Greg's. I don't have any drive-throughs. It's just not a thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. They actually hit me in the head though, which is quite scary. There's actually so many. So many enemies there, but surprised I didn't get shot in the back.
Hold on, reloading!
You really like the M16? Actually, I need to use the Tavor 21 or whatever it's called. I've not used that yet. I mean, unfortunately, we're just visible through the smoke there. Ooh, 2 headshots. Oh my goodness. Drive-through Costa Coffee. Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. But that's London. London doesn't really do drive-throughs.
Located! West!
Lots of nice restaurants, though.
Need to reload!
Do I have a... I need to change the build on this. Don't I? This is what I see everyone using. There you go. That's the moving and shooting underbarrel. And that's the issue I'm having, is not being able to be accurate whilst moving and shooting.
Out of ammo! Reload!
Probably shouldn't have still held that. Good luck driving in London. As long as you stay near the suburbs, you're fine. It's just central London that's literally impossible to drive in. Like, you couldn't pay me to drive in central London. That's just, it's not built for it.
Target eliminated!
How will we know if Birmingham has fallen?
They have expended half their resources.
Hold on, reloading!
Is the Indian food as good as they say in London? We have a lot of options. But yeah, it's great. But you're probably thinking of central London though. Even in the suburbs, we've got like hundreds of options. Because I know in America they don't have. They're starting to get there in certain places, but they don't have a lot of options for Indian food. The same way we don't have a lot of options for Mexican food. But we're getting there.
Threat eliminated!
Oh my god. It's a long reload. Long reload.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
How will I use my 2 trips this next year? My 2 trips? What do you mean? What 2 trips? Am I missing some sort of meme? What do you mean? Oh my goodness.
I'm out! Reloading!
Sausage roll terminal velocity. I mean, we don't need to nerf that. That's fine.
Cover me!
I'm literally hitting it. I can see the sparks coming off it. Like, this game is bullshit.
That's one down!
My favorite Indian restaurant is a vegetarian Indian restaurant right now. Their tikka masala sauce is unbeatable. Paneer tikka masala. Absolutely insane. Better than any meat variant I've had. Hashtag ad. Well, I've not told you what it is. And I won't. Gatekeeping it.
Need to reload!
Stodder's a fan of paneer? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Actually, what am I doing?
Tossing grenade! Exit distance mark! Target eliminated!
Why don't I just use that in the first place?
Take some vessel forward!
They are attacking Alpha 1.
Okay, no, actually, no. If I remember correctly, it's not paneer tikka masala. It's actually paneer butter murg makhani. Right? It's not actually masala,
Hostile neutralized!
which would be the British version. But honestly, tikka masala and butter chicken do kind of taste pretty similar, let's be honest. They're both tomato-based sauces.
Our troops have maintained a strong defense in the sector.
Damn.
Своей позиции!
Unfortunately, yeah, Cornish pasties and sausage rolls, right, are in my opinion, once a fortnight / once a month meal. It's the same with fish and chips, once every 2 weeks, if you're lucky. It is heavy. It is heavy. It's a lot. They're tasty as fuck, though. They really are really tasty. But they're a lot, man. Oh shit. Okay. How did he have 0 health when he killed me? Cornish pasties are dense as fuck. Yeah, but if you get a good one, same with the pie. Oh my god, if you've had a really good pie, like a meat pie with gravy, absolutely insane. Like a minted lamb meat pie that's actually made well can go insane. It's just that obviously if you get really cheap ones or if you have them all the time, then yeah, they're gonna be bad.
Battle is ours!
Pie Minister in Bristol? Yes. A sausage roll is the equivalent of an American corn dog. True. And also, I'm not like a big fan of corn dogs. Like, I've tried them and I'm just like, I don't really get it. It's just a texture thing, really. It doesn't really taste of anything. It doesn't really taste of anything, no? It's a proc sensor, but I've killed it. Actually, what am I doing? I keep doing this. I don't know why I didn't just do this earlier. Now, the topic of discussion is that British food is deemed absolutely abhorrent. But if you have the good versions of British food, like, it's actually alright. But you also, I wouldn't, like, for instance, some cuisines you can have every day. But British cuisine I would not eat every day because I would end up being 15 stone. Actually, I think I might be close to 15 stone. 20 stone. 25 stone.
An objective is under siege.
100 kilos. Roast dinners are all right. Yeah, but roast dinner, there's not anything British about a roast dinner. It is simply roasted potatoes, a roasted meat, and then some cooked vegetables. Whereas a pie, or at least certain meat pies, can be, you know, be slightly more unique.
Hold on, reloading!
Grated cheese on a roast dinner. Is that what I've read there? Beans on toast with jacket potatoes. Are they truly a British invention though? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Are they truly British? I was gonna say it takes so long to reload that, but it was worth it in the end. Well, gee, this is what? Isn't this like the third defense that we've just won in a row? What's going on?
Mission accomplished.
I'd rather have a curry than a roast dinner. True. Traditionally, German and British food is really close. Yeah, like, I mean, currywurst. I mean, that's a mixture of two things. Why are beans a part of an English breakfast? Because we literally need something with fiber in it. Otherwise, we would all be suffering. I think that's genuinely why. That's genuinely why we have beans in an English breakfast. It's because there's no other vegetables. Oh, good. And And technically beans aren't vegetables, but they are protein. I think. Oh, sorry, they are fiber. And they need something needs to go through the system. What type of weapon affects your... Does the type of weapon affect your hip fire sensitivity without a keyboard? No, it shouldn't do. Do you fart a lot with those beans? Isn't it because they are fibrous? Anything with a lot of fiber makes you fart. Like, that's just... That's it. My superpower is I like cold beans out the can. You haven't had your beans. We bought beans and you haven't eaten them. So, you know. And that's also why I think they add tomatoes to an English breakfast. Otherwise, it is just carbs and basically just hemorrhoids in a dish.
US troops are attacking Alpha 1. Guard your objectives. If we lose this sector, we will fall back to the next. But we must deplete the enemy's...
Oh my god. Just random damage. Not sure where from, but we'll take it. What choice? I'm on defense again, by the way. I'm on defense for the 4th time in a row. So I simply have to sit and wait for them to push in, I guess. Okay, I'll just take random damage. Love it. Didn't get my heal. Got shot through a wall. Amazing game. Amazing video game. Whoever designed that, best designer of a gun and ability in the game. Who doesn't want to be killed by something on the other side of the map without ever seeing them? Oh. Did I see the Manhattan Bridge map? Yeah, I did, yeah. I saw the Manhattan Bridge stuff. It was cool. It seems like a good map, no? The Manhattan Bridge map? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I literally, I do cut up some Brussels sprouts and just put olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder on them. And then call that a meal. That is genuinely something I do often. Air fry for 10 minutes. Done. Oh, I don't have any...
An objective is under siege.
Reload this. Sounds alright. Yeah. You have to make sure you really slather the Brussels sprouts in like a shitload of oil, though. That's what makes them taste good. Otherwise, they don't taste good. I can't see anyone, but I know they're in here somewhere. I just can't prove it. Oh my god, there was more than that. Am I going to COD next? No, I'm not. I'll be covering the game, though. What do you mean, sold? I mean, EA and Battlefield as a franchise would be sold to private equity. That's what I mean. That is the plan, currently. Oh, good. The plan is that Battlefield and EA as a whole is going to be sold. And then privatized. We're entering soup season. I remember you made a shitload of soup and then put it in the freezer and then never ate it. I can't remember what flavor it was either. Shots fired. Yeah, well. It was a lot of soup. Love that for me. Brussels sprouts can be so damn good. Imagine the flavor of... What is Brussels sprouts? It's like fried tempura vegetables in a cabbage-like small form. That's what Brussels sprouts taste like. getting absolutely slammed by this tank. And I got nothing. What? Actually, what am I doing?
Exit this is locked.
I just keep forgetting I have this superpower where I can just shoot behind walls. Like, why am I not using this all the time?
We'll focus our defense here.
Combat ribbon, yeah.
Cover me.
Combat ribbon, yeah. Oh god, here we go. Oh, I am taking damage. I'm not sure why.
Hold on.
No.
Reloading.
US forces has struck Bravo 9.
How am I still alive? What the fuck? Canapé cabbages is a Brussels sprout. Yeah. The community is divided if EA are going private, whether it's good or bad, because they can literally do whatever they want. So it's literally 50-50. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's the mindset. We have no idea what the people in the private equity company is going to do with the company. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Bravo 1 control locked.
That's
Damn.
one down.
How far was that? Why don't you get marksman headshots on things other than sniper rifles? I mean, that was was that not a marksman headshot with a red dot? Jesus Christ!
Enemy has secured Bravo 1.
Cover. I'm reloading.
Hello? There's guys over there. Can't see what I just shot at. Oh my god, it's got on the roof.
Reload.
Look at,
Bravo 1 assault initiated by Alpha.
عمر سلاحي. Cover me. Reloading.
you like the DMRs in 2042? Not really. I don't think so. Damn it, run out of ammo. He was on 1 health as well.
Reloading.
Get up the rocks, you bastard.
I'm out. Reloading.
Damn. Almost got him again.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Yeah, like that's literally... We have no idea how it's going to be. We can speculate and use past experiences in history as a yardstick, but unfortunately, you just have no idea. We just have no idea what's going to happen. Might be good, might be bad. We just don't know. I'm stuck. This game. Sarsaparilla, thank you for the 40 months. This is sure is a game. Well, I mean, it's their fault. They're just sitting in the... They're not pushing us right now. I think they're getting there, though. The guy on the roof? The guy on the freaking roof, bro. Why'd I go prone? I didn't press prone.
That's one down.
No one's on the objective right now, so we should be safe. No one's in that marked area. What? I didn't kill him? Oh, I hate this. I'm going to shoot the ground and kill you in a giant righties. Oh, am I going to SawCon this October? No, unfortunately not. I'm missing it this year. But isn't whatever verdict or outcome going to be that EA is going to be squeezed for maximum profit? So it is what it is, you know. It might not. It's not better or worse either way. That guy. What? That guy's torch was showing through the smoke. And there's a tank on the left side, so I can't really do anything. How did this person just die? I don't even understand.
Enemy is at 50% strength. We've been forced out of
Okay,
objective
there's just so many smokes, dude. Okay, team, any time, by the way, would have been good to shoot the guy that's in between 500 of us. Any time would have been good. The worst time would have been right there. Get them off B2, bastards. How is no one shooting these guys? They're in the open. They're standing in the open with no cover, and somehow we're not getting them. Get them off. Get them out of here. They're in this building. I can't see them. I think I just ran past someone. This is horrendous. That was good timing. Is BF6 cheaper in EA than Steam? No, I think they're exactly the same. People are cancelling their pre-order because of this news? Why?
One down.
What difference is it going to make unless they don't want to support certain things? I don't know. What the fuck? That was an enemy here? They didn't have a marker for me, so I didn't... It's a teammate, shit. I knew he was low on health, so I knew I could out-peek him, even if he had his machine gun on me. For some reason, I could see his health from that far away, not sure why. Just Battlefield 2042 things. Do I hear footsteps behind me? I thought I heard someone down there. Wow. Okay, that is insane. I mean, unfortunately, he had a scope glint, so I could just aim right for it. I hate this game's crazy. This guy's S999, by the way, which is the max level you can be in this video game. Who doesn't want to be shot round a corner by a tank who's 100 meters away? Insane. Insane.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Oh no. Oh no. But also, that's kind of broken too, let's be honest. Let's be honest, both of those things are broken. Okay, vehicle damage. There's a lot of people on this point. I can't see them, I can just hear them. I can just hear them. We go for the other point now? Nah, we can't do it. Entire game is broken? Hmm. Guys, I gotta say, people saying canceling their pre-orders. Why did you... There's all this stuff already about like not pre-ordering anyway.
Defend the objective in the next.
Time for me to explain again. If you look at the description, it has a basic explanation.
Defend the objective. Do not let them take this sector. Hold the Americans down.
Good. They're dead.
Need to reload. Hostile neutralized.
I actually got the hit markers, more than one at once. Even though I'm definitely hitting this thing. Gotta love the hit reg. Oh god, there goes the cover that we had. There goes the cover. I explained at the start, yeah. What a great spawn on C1. This is definitely C1 and not 1,500 meters behind it.
Reports show that the American attacks have failed to reach all the objectives.
Down the roof? How are they already pushed in here, dude? The fuck? Okay, they are here, but I can't see them. I'm being killed by C4. Okay, I'm actually. See, that's a bit more convenient. Not great.
Cover me.
Ah, I just hit the top of the spire. Did hit someone there, apparently.
What
What you get, brother?
Exit, this is locked.
Hostiles spotted at Charlie 1.
Hold on, reloading.
Nice. Keeping them off the old objective. Hey, you can climb up here. Cool. I didn't even know you could climb up here.
Threat eliminated.
Control of one of our objectives.
I like the music. In fact, that might be copyrighted, so let's get away from that. There's all you've got to worry about. I can't just play the game. I've got to worry about copyright issues. Okay, that just happens to be the perfect. That didn't heal me either. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Oh god. I'm just taking damage from things I can't even see. One ticket. Yeah, screw you guys.
Prevented them from taking the site. Mission accomplished.
It's a perfect game. Any thoughts on class lock smoke grenades? Stupid. Yo, I think these people are all from Europe, by the way. That's crazy.
Count me in. Let's go.
6 doesn't look great. I don't know if you're trying to rage bait. Because you just said 2042 had specialists and then put cool in the in brackets there. I think universally everyone has hated the fact that they turned Battlefield into a hero shooter. Like 95% of the community. Alright. And I think that was one of the worst ideas they've ever done in their entire career. And everyone said, and I think the most frustrating thing about every single game that ever comes out is damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Every single 1,100,000 person was saying when 2042 was launching, don't do heroes, 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 don't do heroes. And they're just like, what if we did? And it was just like, okay, and then they did. And then, but then sometimes the community asks for something and then it doesn't work out. But the problem is that was like the most obvious one. Like, and the thing is, I think they were giving this feedback very early on as well, and it was just like, guys, please, 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 like, we've told you like literally 500 times, don't do heroes, make it class-based, don't do heroes, make it class-based, and they just didn't listen. And they were just like, no, we have to, I guess they were branching out, but in the worst way possible. Please don't make it a hero shooter. 1,000 times. Oops.
Guard your objectives. Fall back only if necessary. The Americans will move sector by sector.
They learn best made. Battlefield 2042. What's the word? Not even walked. How do I? Battlefield 2042 sank like a rock so that Battlefield 6 could swim. Maybe Battlefield 6 wouldn't be as good as it is if we didn't have 2042 to get it there. I'm on defense for the 5th time in a row, by the way. I have not been put on attack yet.
Hold on, reloading.
What's up with the bouncy scope of this gun specifically? The other guns aren't this bouncy. Okay. Unlucky. I swear I killed him late, but I'll take it.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Wow, very good. Some of the Russian optics are a bit floaty. Yeah. Oh, it's like the Portal ones versus the... What's it called?
Alpha 1 is now controlled by the enemy.
Tango down.
Sometimes it's a pigeon has to chew off its beak to become a leopard. Is that... I don't know if that's what science
Cover me.
has told us. I don't know enough about science to refute it, but I'm not sure if that's how that works. Oh my goodness. What the hell was that? Was that a dog? It's a robot dog, yeah. Classic. Classic. Ow.
Friendly needs assistance.
I'm being shot in the back. I don't even know. This game is so good. Someone's near me, but they're not making any noise. They were making noise, and now they're not. Oh my god, the double kill? That was crazy. Started pretending to read chat and testing the waters with my own theories. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, no, the 2042 trailer was actually, like, kind of sick. Although, I will say, it did reveal the map design, and no one really talked about the map design until it was out. Apart from me. No, but, you know, even though the trailer looked good in terms of, like, the action, you could very clearly see the map design, and the map design was just big, open nothings. With nothing. And nothing. Oh, hang on. Maybe they don't spawn it out.
I'm reloading. We've got wounded. Tango down.
Oh my god, why are you there? Dude, why am I gonna... Level 727, bro. What are you doing over there? He's literally played the game... If his levels to be believed, he's played the game 7 times more longer than me.
Alpha 2 has been lost. Sector lost.
Yeah, my team's getting slammed. I'm being shot by a robot dog through the bush, by the way. Classic. AFK lobbies exist. It's kind of sad if you're making your account max level with an AFK level thing. But then again, people also pay cheaters on Call of Duty Warzone to rank them up. And we don't really know why. I've never understood why people pay Warzone cheaters to, like, get them nuke skins. I guess nuke skins at least make sense. Ranks. Getting ranks in what's called by a cheater? Why, dude? So that you can tell your friends, like, yeah, I'm diamond rank. And then they're like, oh, okay, let's play, bro. And you're like, nah, I'm arse. Or, nah, I don't want to play ever. I don't want to ever have to prove it. To get better guns? That's not true. You don't. I'm saying in Warzone ranked, it's literally just for a rank. You don't get anything special for being ranked. And then as soon as someone sees you play, they're gonna be like, "You are complete cheats. Why do you have? Why are you platinum? Why are you like top 500?" It's like when you're in school and you're like, my dad's a billionaire, and then everyone's like, okay. Oh, turns out he wasn't. What the fuck are you doing? you like, you know, like people just make shit up, and then it finally gets checked, and they're like, oh yeah, nah.
Throwing grenade.
My dad's buying EA. Yeah, go on then, prove it.
Quiet. That's one down.
My dad works Nintendo. Ah.
You're just for Fox Bravo 1.
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot me. He didn't. Okay. Make no footsteps whatsoever, by the way. Amazing game. Incredible. I'm literally facing them from 2 feet away and I can't hear them.
US forces have taken this sector. Fall back and regroup in the next.
My dad works at Ricochet. Well, that's a different thing, isn't it? Trying to get people scared. And I'm sure it works sometimes. If someone's gullible enough. But like, it's when people say like, oh yeah, I'm top 500, and then someone's like, oh really? Let's see the thing. Okay, cool. I'm never gonna call you out on this or ask you to prove it ever again. I'm just gonna believe forever that you're top 500. Yeah. Damn. Isn't Jaden so cool?
Hold the line here.
He's top 500, guys.
Sector or we are defeated.
Oh, you ever seen him play? Nah.
Need to reload.
Ooh.
I can bring the kit.
Is he not? He must be dead already. He must be dead already. Oh, come on. By the way, 100%. I just got killed by the autocannon from 200 meters away. If that guy didn't have a shield there, he'd be dead. Welcome to Shield Gaming.
Out of ammo. Got to reload.
I also use a shield, but I'm just saying that's the reality. Do I have a shield now? Yeah. I died. Fuck. Am I excited about the new Star Wars movie? Honestly, I didn't even know that was coming.
Be careful.
Which one? Oh my god. You got absolutely rinsed, brother. And also, why do... By the way, this keeps... I've talked about this in the past, by the way. If you're fighting someone with Zane, sometimes their last bullet hits you and stops your healing, and it's so annoying.
Cover me.
It's like the healing should, like... The healing should keep on going if you're hit by the person you killed.
They have charted.
And I'm pretty sure it happens a lot, too.
We must not allow them to take the sector.
Hostile neutralized.
Damn.
They're on my side.
The Mando and Grogu movie. I'm dead, probably. I was just going to redeploy because it's literally dead. Maybe there's settings for that? No, there's no setting for that. It's just how it works. But yeah, I've not seen any adverts about it, or did they announce it somewhere? I don't know.
We will lose the battle.
It's a brain block.
Charlie Mark is lost. Get a long
It hit my teammate and didn't blow up.
Grenades.
Oh, they're already taking C2. That's not good. Wait, we've lost instantly. What the fuck is wrong with my team? The fuck? Damn. Love being Warhack killed. Damn, this was the worst team ever. Yo, let's see if we get defense 6 times in a row. Gotta use my mates as meat shields? I think I did. It changed nothing. Do you think there's going to be leaderboards for guns in BF6? There probably should be, but they probably won't. The problem is that I don't like using just one gun now. I like using multiple. So I'd never have the top spot of a gun. That's what we used to do in BF4 though, is we used to just grind one gun.
Count me in. Let's go.
You used to just grind one gun and be the number one for that gun. So I think with the SRR 61, I have 120,000 kills with the SRR 21, that one gun. I think, if we go to my BF4 stats. Or is it 120,000 kills total? I think, yeah, or maybe it's 70,000. Something like that. I can't remember. It sounds dreadful. Yeah, but back in the day, you didn't really, that's just what the fun was. I wasn't thinking about anything else. Does Battlefield 6 have the first campaign? What do you mean by that? It's not the first time it's ever had a campaign. Silk's already done a gun spreadsheet for BF6? Of course he has. What, like TTK? Bullets to kill. I'm already thinking SCW SMG is the fastest, or maybe the M4 might be the fastest.
We fight for you, old friend.
2042 was the first game without a campaign? Oh yeah. Even Hardline had a campaign, I forgot about that. We got attack! Oh my god. We got attack on...
Weapons and intel inside are vital to establishing a foothold in the area. We need as many notepad boots on the ground as we can get.
On a video game.
Push it across the desert, claim that ship, and destroy.
Actually, I wanted to use the TAR-21. I've not... Oh no, I haven't even unlocked it. Ah, I don't even have it unlocked. Maybe we'll just use an SMG. Like... the PP. I've not used that today. Maybe with Falk. PP Falk. Classic. And then, what else to use? Medical pouch, ammo pouch. Smoke grenade? After all, why not? Isn't this? This isn't the gun. This isn't the scope I usually use on this gun, is it? You always go Falk ammo pouch. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of ammo probably, aren't I? Probably. Oh, of course you can't put the you can't put armor plate on Falk, can you? There's no armor pouch on this character. I'm using the wrong grenades as well. I'll probably switch back to McKay or Zane or something. Accidentally kill them. No footsteps on that guy. GG. Yeah, we'll just go Zane. Fuck it. You can use the prototype with the underbarrel. Yeah, but the prototype sucks. It's like a worse scar, isn't it?
All objectives captured. The sector is ours.
What? He was in smoke. Bad Company 2 was before BF3? Yeah. But it only had a maximum player count of 32, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Such a cool experience, though. I remember when I first played Bad Company 2 and I played on the big maps like, what was it? What was the one with all the wind turbines? Like, if you think about it, that map's actually a dog shit map in terms of actually how it's laid out. But it was still sick. That's when guns basically missed, so you get away with just running in the open. What? Oh, dude, I fucking... I didn't have enough ammo. That would have been at least a guaranteed kill there. 66 damage. Ah.
We are initiating an attack on Bravo 1.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I could get blown up. I actually didn't realize that could blow up, dude. Crazy. My whole team's in here. Now the enemy team's just getting absolutely cooked. What the fuck? Hip fire on the PP-19 goes nuts. That is crazy. That TTK is crazy. I literally forgot how good the PP-19 is. Every shot hits as well, it feels like.
عبر سلاحي cover me.
Okay. I think we got it.
All objectives are under control. The sector is ours.
Hold on, reloading.
You just got a flashback to release PP-29. If I remember correctly, it was the only gun that shot straight, and all of the others were terrible. So if everyone just used the PP-19, or whatever it's PP-29, I don't know. Some of these called weird things in this game. What's the title about? Read the description.
Target set. Secure the new objectives and take the sector.
Le description. Oh my god, he got absolutely cooked. Instantly cooked.
That's one down.
Two? Jeremy, two of them?
I'm out. Reloading.
Oh my god.
Cover me. It's a big block.
Might as well just shoot the whole lot off. Oh my god, they're behind me.
We're moving to attack Charlie 1.
Yeah, this team is running through the enemy team. Like you said, no worries, no worries.
Need to reload.
Does the red mean that I'm spotted, or I don't know? Or does it just not mean anything?
That's eliminated.
That nade almost got me. And there's a guy lying on the floor. No one's killed. Come on, man.
Stay away. Keep back.
Is EA going Chinese on us? No, it's going Saudi Arabian potentially, though. But loads of esports stuff has been bought out by Saudi Arabian countries. Saudi Arabian? You know what I mean. Countries within the region of Saudi Arabia, which apparently isn't the Middle East. It's the something peninsula. I've been educated. That's what I thought. There must be loads. There has to be loads. There has to be loads somewhere. Did we really get pushed back?
We are Charlie 1.
Cover me.
We really get pushed back from that? I don't even know how. That was an enemy. There's a K-30 there.
Still time, but our
Careful.
forces are paying a cost.
See that?
I'm relocating.
How do we get pushed back? That's what I don't get. I'm on fire, but not in a good way. No footsteps get shot. Well, they're far enough away. That's far enough away that I wouldn't be able to hear that. So, fair enough. But usually, if I see that they're literally 2 feet away, I can't hear them anyway, so I can't really be mad. If they're far enough away, then whatever, but I can't tell you how many times that's happened. And they've been right next to me the whole time, and it drives me mad. feels like your excuse is no footstep audio when you killed, even though I just explained that it wasn't that time. But it's usually when I get killed by someone 2 feet away. If I get killed by someone further away, then I won't be like, oh, there was no footsteps because they were further away. You know what I mean? You'll notice that it's usually when someone's 2 feet away. I'll be like, what the fuck? How did they do that?
Last sector. They'll fight hard for this one.
If we get the likes up to 800, I'll do a face reveal. Yeah, go on then. Fuck, how do you get up there, bro? I don't have a long range enough weapon. I need the revolver. Gotta love a great and consistent sound design. Well, I can already tell you that the sound engine is pretty much exactly the same in BF6 as well. So good. Look forward to it. I think he's dead.
I'm out! Reloading!
Oh, they got res. Shit.
Hold on! Reloading!
At least you can blast music whilst playing Battlefield because you're not going to miss any sounds. That's actually true, yeah. That's genuinely true. Is there a large-scale game with good sound design? Delta Force's sound design is actually, annoyingly, you got to admit, the footsteps in Delta Force are actually kind of good. Maybe too good in some ways.
Need to reload!
You can hear someone sneeze in Delta Force from 50 meters away. Even though they don't sneeze in game.
Cover me!
See, I have one of these. I do have one of those.
I'm out! Reloading!
I mean, I think the enemy team is screwed, to be honest. It is Jeej, as we can see.
Final sector secure. We have full control of the area. Mission accomplished.
Are people going to look at this game and say, oh, it wasn't that bad? They fixed a lot of the stuff from launch. But I think that there's just a lot of weird mechanics and cheese. Like Battlefield, this is the thing though, I talk about this a lot, right? Battlefield 1 has a shitload of cheese in it, right? There's loads of cheese in Battlefield 1. But there's also a load of cheese in Battlefield 2042. But I get way more frustrated about being killed in this game than I do in Battlefield 1. Because it's, I don't know, it just does, like, you'll just be standing behind a wall, no one's around, there'll be no audio, you'll be in a room, and then the room will just explode and you'll die. And it'll be a picture of someone 1,500 meters away, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like Battlefield 2042 just feels random a lot of the time because there's so many different mechanics they've added with the hero units and the thing that you just can't expect. You don't know what's going to happen within the next 5 seconds most of the time. In BF1, you might get killed by an artillery truck or a mortar or a Murametz, but it won't be as random as being killed by half the stuff in 2042. Like, you'll at least be like, okay, I know why I've died there. Whereas in 2042, you could literally be on your own, 500 meters away from anything, and someone can fly in and kill you within 10 seconds without you ever seeing or hearing them a single time. And I think that's one of the major issues. And it's the same thing with flanking. If you like in BF1, if someone flanks you, there's usually a good, you're like, okay, you can see the plane that dropped them off where they jumped out of the parachute and then the parachute landed and you didn't see that, and that's your problem. In 2042, it is like you have 50 teammates next to you, you're holding an angle, and a guy teleports behind you and kills you somehow because they've just managed to instantly flank you with a mechanic in the game that's just like, and you're just like, dude, what is going on? It just has like no flow. 2042, in my opinion. It just feels like you can be outplayed at any moment for any reason out of nowhere. What do I call it again? Indirect damage or indirect. People can kill you without ever seeing you as well. Same thing in BF1.
This is a fight we can't afford to lose.
I call that indirect damage. Which is where someone has never even, they've never even peeked you, they've never even looked at you, but somehow they've killed you, and you're just like, why am I dead? And whilst that might be a realistic thing in real war, it's not fun in a video game where someone can just kill you without even thinking or knowing that you exist. You know what I mean? It's crazy. With no response, there's nothing you can do about it. What should I use? Do I want to use the advances? I don't know. I need to get unlocks with the A whatever 91. Untraceable damage? Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 1 had similar just weird guns or vehicles or things that could kill you like that, but nowhere near as bad as 2042. I just died. You've been killed so many by the female launcher specialist guided launcher? Yeah, I mean, that's one of them. That one's actually not as... I actually don't think that launcher is as bad as the character that I'm using. Where I can look at the minimap, right? I can see that there's enemies behind this rock. And if I... Oh, I almost got all three of them. And I can just shoot over that wall without ever seeing them. And kill three of them. All because I saw them on the minimap and I know how far away they are. You call them missiles. Damn. Zane, yeah. So I know, look, I know that this guy's behind this wall here. And let me see if I can give you a perfect example of what I mean. So I'm just looking at the mini-map. I'm looking at the mini-map. I see that there's... There you go. Point made. Right there. Looking at the mini-map, I saw one guy in that doorway. 3 kills. It's dumb. It's dumb. It shouldn't be like that. Like, it's... Again, I can do it again. I can do it again. Just looking at the mini-map, seeing where people are.
Alpha 2 targeted.
Again, I could not see any of the people and I could kill them. As long as I can see them on the mini-map. So, no, there's one person. Well, I mean, I did see them as well, but you get the idea. Here's one I prepared earlier, type clip. Yep. I could, in fact, I'm willing to wager I could get 30 kills without ever seeing a player on this character in a match. Maybe I should challenge myself to do that. I could just basically use this weapon, and I don't know if I could go as far to say as you could blindfold me and just give me the mini-map, but it would be pretty close. So I'm just looking at the mini-map, seeing where the people are being spotted. There's a guy on my left here I'm looking at. Just checking to see if anyone's going to shoot and give away their position. I can see there's 2 guys behind that basket there. Are they running here? Yeah. Oh, I always hit them twice there. That's close.
One down.
Like, I'm trying to like think about something I could do that would be like really stupid, but just abusing the mechanics of the game. And it would be something along like I could shoot that guy there if I had the. Actually, I can do that right now. If you just gave me the mini map and I could just know where to aim on the wall,
I'm taking at some range.
you could get so many kills. Oh. The guy. I must be just out of range for that guy.
Hostile neutralized.
I've already got to get back, look. That's crazy.
Ammo, got to reload.
Already got this gun back.
Exit distance mark.
I don't know the max range of the XM37, but it's far enough.
Allied forces have spent substantial resources.
I don't want to say it, but do you think you'll do the campaign for Battlefield 6? No. Honestly, no. I don't think I genuinely don't think I'll have time.
Alpha 1.
Honestly, like that's where Call of Duty actually gets it right. They kind of know that a lot of people won't have time to play the campaign, so they just release the campaign early. But we know that the Battlefield 6 campaign is the weakest part of the game. And so... Is that going to jump over the... Oh, that didn't go over the wall. I was really hoping it would bounce down onto the wall. But the skins, yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I can always get them. It's the thing with the Battlefield 2042 skins is, it was a limited time that I had to get them. Now that if you know, once the story's out and I can just whenever I feel like I can unlock the skins, it doesn't really matter, does it? It don't matter that much.
That's one down.
Am I still on the pain grind? No, I'm not on the grind anymore, which means I can use whatever I want.
Reloading.
Alpha 2 is being contested by our enemy.
Oh, come on, guys.
Have to reload.
Don't make me tap the sign. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I mean, if I wasn't just proving exactly how crazy it is, just by shooting randomly and killing 3 people, I don't know, man. I mean, and this is, by the way, this is as intended. This is 4 years post-launch, and this character's been out for 2 years. Do you think what I'm doing to these people right now is fun / fair? I don't know, man. And this is just one of the characters. I barely even use his ability because I just kind of like, I just forget it's there. But if I really focused on it, I'm genuinely, I think I could go top of the leaderboard just with the airburst. It's just funny.
Exit range lock. Exit down lock. Get back. Grenade.
There's a guy there. How does it work? You aim it at a corner, you press a button, and then it basically perfectly blows up next to the cover. That's how it works.
Hold on. Reloading.
I've already got it back.
Fire. Exit ground fire.
Crazy. Now, you see, there's multiple ways that they could nerf this, by the way. And they won't, because it's too late. The game's already out. They could make it so that the time between the shots is longer. They could make it so that it does less damage. They could make it so that the range is less. But, like, this is intended. This is what they want you to use it like that. That's how it is. And that's what frustrates me, is there's so many things in this game that, like, are intentionally busted. And it's the mindset of, as long as one person's enjoying it, then that's fine.
The enemy has regrouped. Secure this sector before moving on.
And that has sometimes been the Battlefield design mantra of, as long as one person's having fun. It just don't matter. To the detriment of everyone else. They nerfed it because it used to kill in fewer shots. I mean, 3 shots is still pretty crazy. Unfortunately, this gun's not great, the A91, but I do need to get kills with it. One of my challenges. I need to unlock it so I get the TAR 21. So I just need to use... I hear footsteps, maybe? I don't know. What? Who is killing them? Who just killed this guy? He's giving up anyway. Who knows? Oh, some guy downstairs. There's a guy downstairs. Ow. Shit. Not ideal. Being shot by a vehicle. There's a guy upstairs with us. Yeah. That was fun. That was good. MTEL with the 40 round mag is pretty good. Yeah. Don't you think the rangefinder on BF6 weapon has the same intentions? Yeah, I think that the in fact, it's probably less overpowered than this, but I think that the rangefinder on the sniper rifles is just a joke. It's not fun. Yeah, no, bro. That ain't happening.
Doing their best to make this
See.
costly.
Just put the... Who just fired that at me, and where are they? That launcher, the SPH launcher, by the way, another perfect example of a bullshit weapon that they only nerfed kind of recently, to be honest. Well, I say recently, like within a year or something. I don't know.
Cover me!
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. The problem is this, they're kind of holding every angle I can. There you go. Every angle I can peek is being covered right now.
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Yeah, there's like 3 guys aiming at that corner. It's a ranger dog. Fuck. I shot the dog. 2 kills? I accidentally killed someone else. I didn't even realize. Footsteps again. I can hear them. Are they on top?
Enemies attacking Bravo 2.
No, too many. There's too many around that corner, dude. Oh my god. Luckily, they're taking B2, so maybe we were enough of a distraction that our team can push the rest of them, but... That's close, man. Oh! I didn't really have anywhere to go. Many changes to BFX to like make move players to the franchise. The rangefinder is better than... If I'm pretty sure Delta Force has the same thing, which is the point that people keep making, right? But it's a specific scope that they have to use in order to use it. So, and I'm pretty sure it's like zoomed to like 12x or something. I don't know. I don't think there's an attachment in Delta Force that goes, yeah, just use whatever optic you want and just use whatever optic you want with this attachment and just get instant one-shot headshots at any range by pressing one button. You still have to, and there's another scope where you actually, it has to adjust the dot for you. So you still have to aim at them, use it, then shoot where the dot has moved to. Whereas in Battlefield 6, it is the dot. You just aim where the crosshair is on their head. On any scope, including a red dot. Which doesn't even make sense because that's not how that works. I don't think enough people will know about it for it to be an issue. Yeah, but the worst thing is that I don't think you'll know that you're being killed by it. Someone could kill you with a sniper and it won't tell you what attachments they're using, as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I know, sorry. It doesn't tell you what attachments you got killed by, so... That's just, yeah. You're just gonna die and be like... Were they using the rangefinder? I don't know.
Attackers of Bravo 2, we're losing it.
Oh god, there's like no cover. Our team is struggling to push up here.
Bravo 1.
Tango down!
Nice fast reload in this gun, at least. We need to push through this smoke eventually.
We have hostiles moving on Bravo
This is
2.
such an open space though. This one needs smokes really. I'll go left side. We just have to push up this side and just get over it. Ow. Is he upstairs? I was not prepared for that guy to come through the door there.
No longer occupy Bravo 2.
Threat eliminated!
Bravo 1 is now our target.
Oh my god, that was unlucky for that guy. I wasn't even aiming at him. Just happened to appear there. Ah, if I'd had a little bit more time. Oh god, there's a ranger shooting me, the dog.
Lost an objective to the enemy.
The dog is shooting at me.
Rocket accelerate!
Oh, 83 damage. And a damage assist on 2 of them. You don't even get points for killing the dog.
Attack Bravo 1.
So unfortunate. Okay. I think they can see when I shoot because I don't have a suppressor. But nobody's jumping on my head yet. I'm just saying. Huge skill, dude. Get wrecked.
Bravo 1 under Allied control.
Oh, I just got 5. I just got 5 rounds back for free. All right, let me just see them appear on the minimap again. Roughly there.
We are advancing on Bravo 2.
They also have a drone up. Yeah. There's a guy right there. Someone run in. Oh, they died. I could have used the thing again. Right there if I wanted to. Reload. Don't even need the long reload. Also, they could have made this gun not just give you free ammo back as well. You have unlimited ammo with this gun. By the way, you didn't know?
Our advance is slow to a crawl in this sector. The attack is failing.
Unlimited ammo.
Cover me!
How did this guy just die next to me? Why is someone playing a keyboard? How are we not taking B2? Where are these guys? Where are they holding? Hello?
Hostile neutral!
Ow.
Our enemy is assaulting Bravo 1.
No one's here. How? Oh, there they are. Look.
Updating accelerate!
I think they're underneath behind me, by the way. This is a horrible point to take. They're like in these little rooms underneath, you see? Oh my god.
Spotted down.
Okay.
No one dies on my watch.
Okay,
Stay
sure.
focused until the end. Need to reload.
Come on. And then back on the point. What are they going to do? Push? Maybe?
Action prime. Fire.
Crazy.
Belongs to us.
Crazy.
We've lost an objective.
What do I think of the Manhattan Bridge map? I mean, it'd be good for infantry. I don't know whether vehicle players are thinking it's going to be a good map, but I think it looks good.
We've lost an objective to the enemy.
Target eliminated. Come on, reload it.
17 tickets. It's going to be a close one. Oh. Well. Yeah, wait. Can someone explain what I watched a video on this, by the way. Why is it you get the lowest latency if you cap your frame rate underneath your monitor refresh rate? I don't understand the science behind that. Why is it that if you cap your frame rate underneath your or like the max, what's the word? You have to cap your frame rate. If your frame rate's over 240 hertz, which isn't often the case, then you cap it to like 132 or something.
Their
Yeah,
defenses are
you
too
cap your
strong.
frame
All
rates in
troops
game.
evacuate.
If your FPS is higher, there's a queue of frames to be shown and the monitor has to pick which. But I thought that it just shows you whichever one's the newest one. So surely it doesn't have to pick, it just shows you the newest frame if your frame rate is over your monitor refresh rate. Hi, my name's Chris. And this is Battle Nonsense. Or is it, hi, this is Chris from Battle Nonsense? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, especially with Reflex. Especially with Reflex, I'm pretty sure it just gives you the newest frame no matter what. I thought that's how Reflex works. The CPU has less work to do. Yeah, but isn't that more about being efficient, not necessarily the lowest latency, no? Because then you're basically saying, look, the PC doesn't need to render 300 frames because I'm never going to see them, so you might as well just render the 230 or 239 or whatever. I don't know. And then sometimes they say that G-Sync on occasionally gives you less input. I don't know, man. That's where I'm like, my brain's just broken. The queue of frames is when the GPU is working at 99%. That's why you need to cap it below, so it's like 90%. Yeah. If your FPS goes over the refresh rate, the monitor defaults to VSync. Oh, shit. So should I cap my frame rate in this to... Oh, maybe you'll have to do it in NVIDIA control panel. And in fact, I think you might even not be able to do it in Battlefield 6 as well. So I'd have to go into control panel and set my frame rate to 232. I think I capped my frames in BF6 and it felt good. Oh, I'm glad that you can frame cap in BF6. That's probably what I'll do anyway. Because honestly, the diminishing returns after about 200 FPS in a game like Battlefield are pretty insignificant. We're talking like 1 to 2 milliseconds, which obviously in the lower frames are important. I feel like once you get to 200 FPS, honestly, that's absolutely playable for literally anyone. I think that 90 FPS is my limit to where I'm like, I cannot play this.
We have a chance to seize Iwo Jima back from TPC forces occupying the area.
If you have 144 hertz on monitor, you just put a 143. People say 10% lower, not one frame before. 5% or whatever.
It's on you, Notpads.
Wait, we've already been here for 2 hours. Why am I still here? We'll go sniper. G-Sync's to do with the monitor to stop screen tearing, yeah. But there's like, there's a guy that isn't Battle Nonsense that did a video on all of the different options, like when you should have V-Sync on, when you should have G-Sync on, when you should have async on, when you should cap your frames, when you shouldn't cap your frames in GPU and CPU bound scenarios. And he basically goes through and gives you literally examples of why you should do it. What's the video? I can't remember, but it's not Battle Nonsense. And I watched it and I was like, oh, this is actually really interesting. I should probably remember this. And then I forgot it. So. This isn't BF6. God, no. Excellent. Welcome to Battlefield 2042.
Sector by sector. Secure each, and we'll keep the hostiles on the run.
I'm gonna have to fly all the way in, and I don't even know if I can do that. I'm gonna get sniped before I do that. Can I rechamber? Can you not swim under the... Can you not swim underwater in this game? Am I going crazy? Am I stupid? I swear you can. You can't swim underwater in Battlefield 2042. God, this game is amazing. Oh, I hit that guy. I thought you could. You can in BF4, but that's lost knowledge, apparently. That was a headshot?
The sector is ours.
No fish AI? That was a crazy shot. You can in 6 again? Yeah, I thought so. Is that why none of the Battlefield 2042 maps have water in them?
Outpost detected. Objectives assigned. Take the sector.
Oh, too slow, man. Everyone's so fast. I missed. An opportunity. Oh, they've got the trophy. Who is shooting me? Who the hell is shooting me? Bro, there's no way. You thought you were going to get away with that. Am I into Delta Force? No, not anymore. No.
Bravo 1 is now our target.
Not when I discovered how their matchmaking worked. Which is horribly. Maybe I can just... system, damn it. Damn it.
Tango down!
The dev said there was no SBMM. Yeah, which is even worse. It's crazy. I should have killed him. Yeah. Crazy.
All objectives are under our control. Sector secure.
I need ammo. Oh, come on. I'm not even being hit by him, man. And he didn't even put the plate in. And no one's got ammo. Why is no one putting ammo down? Please.
Ammunition low! Need a refill! Need
No
ammo
one.
now!
Anyone doing ammo?
You have new objectives.
Any ammo people in the game?
Who has ammunition? Need to reload!
Why is it crazy? Is there SBMM? Yeah.
One down! Out of ammo, let's reload!
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. Quad kill, maybe?
Firing at the bridge!
Ooh, I think, by the way, 82 damage on the last two targets. Almost a quaddy. Didn't even see them. Didn't even see them. Dwarf Fortress stream when?
Cover me!
I like RimWorld. I've not... Oof. I like RimWorld. I've not really seen Dwarf Fortress much. Did I hear this game as SBMM? No, Delta Force does. I mean, this game technically has a form of SBMM, but it's nowhere near as bad as Delta Force's. Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, that's crazy. Steps behind me, I think. I just got stuck on nothing. Oh my goodness. That's insane luck. Maybe it made the timing work.
Allies are securing objective Charlie 1.
Me getting stuck on that thing might have been my savior there. Let's see if I can reload this without anyone killing me. There's a guy in this trench. Somewhere. Oh god. Didn't see that one or hear them. Oh! And there you go. Guy next to me. Didn't hear that one. BF6 wouldn't have SBMM. It has the same... They've already said that the matchmaking system in Battlefield 6 is the same as Battlefield 2042. Which, in my opinion, is okay. As far as I can tell. It doesn't seem to be as bad as other... Basically, it's the least worst version of SBMM in a video game that I've experienced, in my opinion. I'm dead. Yeah. Big play. Should BF6 Recon have a fast draw secondary? It should have a... It should literally... The pistol switch on Recon, or whatever secondary you have, should be the fastest in the game. Hello? Oh my god. Yeah, get fucked. Right. This with their stupid shotgun. Whatever the pistol, whatever the animation switch right now is in Battlefield 6. Oh my god, why is there someone there? And why are they in the bushes? And why is someone able to spawn behind me there? I guess they have a spawn beacon, they do. They have a spawn beacon like right here or something. I need to destroy this guy. He's doing the Lord's work, but he's not spotting the people that are 2 feet away. Where's the spawn beacon? I think I hear someone. Yeah, there's someone up there. Oh god, I don't have ammo. My bad. Sorry, sir.
Objectives captured. The sector is ours.
Sorry, sir.
Hold on, reloading!
Who am I squadding up with on release day? I might play solo on release day and then squad up. I'm squadding up with that guy, probably. The guy who just flew the chopper.
Be careful. Enemies detected in the sector. New objectives marked.
That's going to be my whole team. Yeah, I'll probably do the first couple of days or day or so on my own and then see how we go with groups. You know?
Multiple hostiles marked. 130 meters away.
Marker. I got links in the head, dude. Oh.
Fire team sighted.
I hope they had a firing range for vehicles in 6. They should. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. If you saw my flying in Battlefield 6, you would think I will have never flown a Battlefield vehicle before. But I can actually fly the helicopters in Battlefield 4 really well. I don't know what the fuck was wrong. What's wrong with the vehicles in Battlefield 6? They're like messed up, or at least the default controls are. Good shot. Good shot. Gotta give it to him. Thank you.
You're outside the combat
Like,
area.
I don't know what they did, but the controls weren't right. They were definitely not correct. For default, at least.
Marking a hostile. We had started an attack on Delta 2.
Eventually, I will get round to it, but yeah, when the default controls are completely screwed up. I think 2042 is the same, yeah. Lots of people. This tank is going to get blown up if he's not careful. Almost couldn't see that guy. Holy crap.
Allied troops
So hard to
captured
see.
Delta 2.
Wait, there was 2 there? And I get sniped. Fuck's sake, dude. There was 2 guys there. I was going to get killed by like 18 people on the left, though. We're not making the push. I'm not seeing enough movement. Thank you. Hang on, bro. They're coming.
We need you. Hold on.
That guy res me. I'm going out my way to res him.
Forces are moving to
That
attack
works.
Delta 1.
That's what I thought. Almost got the headshot on that guy running.
Forces are securing Delta 1.
I wonder if we're going to get another Deagle like we get in these games on Battlefield 6 as well. Deagle goes absolutely crazy in this game, as it did in previous games. Shadow of G-Forge. Aww.
Russian troops have entered one of our objectives.
Has there been a game where a Deagle has sucked? I mean, you're gonna have to peek eventually because that grenade's gonna kill you. I got the other guy. Unlucky. Timing was so unlucky on that guy.
Objective no longer secured.
Oh! Need ammo though.
Hold on, reloading.
Go back inside. That's gonna hit. Oh, that was actually clutch. That grenade would have killed me if I was in the doorway.
The enemy has taken objective Delta 2.
That's dumb. No one else saw that guy either. Crazy. Ow. Ow. How? That's so fucking stupid. 2 guys prone with my entire team around me, and they just not seen the 2 guys kill me.
We are advancing on
Crazy. Oh, not again. Why am I being focused? I've just got here.
That's one down.
Watch out, because there's so many watching over that bit. Did I switch to the GPX 2C? Yeah, I'm on the Superlight 2C right now. I'm on the Superlight 2C. 1000 hertz. 1600 DPI. Damn it. That's annoying.
Our troops are moving to attack Delta 2.
Am I liking it? It feels the same as my other mouse. Honestly. It feels basically exactly the same as my other mouse. I can't even feel the 10 gram difference, if I'm honest. But if you've got, like, this only works if you have small hands. If you're going to palm grip. It's so small. It's like the smallest version of a mouse that I would comfortably use. Although, I'm still trying to work out what's the new one gonna be. There's another Superlight that they're bringing out called like the Superlight Pro something super tight or something. I don't know. What's the new one called? The Super Strike. That's the one. It's called the Super Strike, and I literally have no idea what's different about it. Like what? Why is it called the Super Strike? They don't explain it either in the what's it called? Like the description. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why would I want to buy this? What is it? It has vibration. Yo, and it's tight. No, I'm saying, the Super Strike has vibration. I mean, I guess for haptic feedback in terms of like you're being shot at or something. There are definitely like, there's getting the haptic feedback from being shot would actually be kind of cool. Because in some games it kind of like gives you like a early warning system that you're actually being shot. I mean, I might as well just do this. Yeah. Oh, I'm being shot by the stupid vehicle. Now I've got no healing. Same size as Superlight. Same weight as well, right?
We're down to half-strength troops. An objective has fallen to the Russians.
This guy knew I was coming for the revive, bro. There's still loads of people. There's a guy right next to us, I'm pretty sure. In this smoke. I just can't prove it. Where are they shooting from? How are they shooting us? There. I can't remember what I'm doing. I'm kind of running around with this. There's so many snipers aiming at this exact piece of cover. Yes. That's what we wanted to do. Holy shit, they never ran out of ammo.
Don't approach me.
What gadget is that? It's the Zane gadget.
We have hostiles moving on Delta 2.
But yeah, I like the smallest weight mouse that you can get is what I want. I know that you can get like the super, what's it called? There's like a super light final mouse, but you can never buy them, right? Which is a problem because if you get used to a certain mouse and then you can't buy it anymore, that's dumb, isn't it?
We've lost control of an objective.
So it's kind of like I want to be able to buy a mouse that's actually available to buy. That's so fucking crazy. He's just on the floor.
Russians have occupied Delta 2.
Basically, I bought a final mouse once, and then I realized I can't even use it because if I use it and it breaks, that's it. It's just not going to work anymore.
Throwing grenade! Get the quiet! Enemy down!
Why is there so many people just prone?
Attempting to take Delta 2.
3. Where's the 4? No! How am I not seeing this guy that's shooting me? What the fuck?
Need to reload! I'm taking at some range! Yeah, I'm planning down! No medics!
Oh my god, that guy just got wrecked.
Objective Delta 1 secured.
Glorious Mice have been using the Model O for 5 years. I also had a Model O for a while, and the battery stopped working after about half a year, I'm going to say.
Enemies moving on Delta 1.
Like, I used to have to charge it. It would last like 4 hours, and then I'd have to charge it, which is not ideal. So I stopped using that.
One down! Reloading!
Yeah, I had a wired final mouse before I moved to Logitech Superlight because I thought that wired was superior to wireless, and it turns out it absolutely isn't,
We have control
without
of
a
the
shadow of a doubt. I couldn't believe that the technology in wireless mice was actually better than wired mice. Couldn't believe it. How did that miss, bro? No way.
Russian troops have mounted defenses. We'll have to fight to
Dead.
take the sector.
Dead. Wireless used to be awful 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, I know that. That's why I thought that. He's gonna run up the hill, I guess. How is he still alive? Team! Team! Why is someone shooting in my back of my head as well? Buys wireless mouse, looks inside. Wires. What the fuck, man? They missold me.
Allies are engaging at Echo 1.
They said it was wireless. Wireless mice are all good until your batteries run out. Well, the good thing about the Superlight, or at least the one I bought and the one previously, is it was like 60 hours, and now it's supposedly 100 hours of battery life with the 2C, but obviously not 1,000 hertz, I don't think. What? Well, at least he gave me my health back. I think it'll be like 100 hours if you play it 500 hertz. 1,000's probably 50. I have no ammo. Great.
We're about to attack Echo 1.
Unlucky. But now the fire's killing me, dude. You gotta be joking me. I literally get my Hail 3 gen destroyed by Oh, I hit the wrong guy. No way. I hit the wrong guy. Spawn at Mav. Well, after all, why not? Love that. Thoughts on the XCE bar?
We're now securing Echo 1.
I'm pretty sure the fire rate doesn't justify the bullet velocity and damage. I might as well just use the goal. Because you have to remember that bullet velocity also helps it like 50 meters because it hits them like it's basically a hit scan at that range, you know?
Attack an enemy.
What's my take on 2K, 4K, and 8K mice? Think about it this way. So 500 hertz polling rate is already 1 millisecond. 1000 hertz polling rate is 0.5 milliseconds. 2000 hertz polling rate is probably 0.2 milliseconds of latency. So the diminishing returns of using a higher polling rate, and also the fact that it will eat up your battery life for almost no tangible gain.
Hold on, reloading.
Like, we're talking, like, less than a millisecond at that point, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
The sector still remains in Russian hands. Their defense
Is 500 hertz 2 milliseconds? Maybe it is.
Tossing grenade.
But you get my point, right?
Tango down.
The gains after 1000 hertz are so minor. Oh. No, they got around the corner. There's defo a difference. If you're playing at 500 FPS, yeah, probably. If you're playing like CS on a 1 millisecond monitor, 500 FPS, Valorant, whatever, then you might occasionally feel the difference. But for what I'm using it for, I very much doubt. That didn't kill him. What? Is he around that corner? That's crazy.
We need this sector secured to move
Game
forward.
latency's higher always. Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying it's compounding. I always talk about this. Just because your game latency's like 5 million milliseconds doesn't mean that you shouldn't have your peripherals at the lowest latency possible anyway. Because then you're just taking away that or improving that latency from the inherent latency from the game, right? I think the minimum latency they even have in a game is like 30 milliseconds or something. Let's see if I can get a few kills here without even seeing them. I think I zoomed in on the wrong point.
Need to reload.
How can you even see me?
Firing at somebody.
That's so fucking stupid. It looks like they were. It looked like they were still moving, and then they shot me in the head. I'm guessing they'd stopped. Anyone gonna res? No? Alright, no one's gonna res. Would you dual wield deagles, would you? Depends. Part of the best thing about the deagle in this game is its accuracy. Right, I think we gotta switch off the sniper. We're not gonna be helpful here. Maybe I'll go A91 actually. Because I need to get more kills with it.
Looking at somebody.
Our troops are securing Foxtrot 1.
Okay, we actually got this, dude. Holy shit.
Threat eliminated. Finish the
What? Okay. What? Oh, I got some healing.
Combat area. Head back.
Nice.
I'm out. Reloading.
I was gonna say, how the fuck? No, there's no way there's a guy up there the whole time. Any thoughts on widescreen for Battlefield? Only if you don't make or record content, then yeah. I'm guessing you're using a Logitech keyboard? No, Wooting. Wooting keyboard. Yeah, the widescreen... everyone would use widescreen, even just for advantages, if they could, but you don't do it if you're recording content. Because everything uses 16:9.
Final sector. Expect heavy resistance.
And so you'd be... your recordings would be messed up.
Cover me.
Keep going, troops. We're crushing the enemy defense.
I was not paying attention.
We burned through half our resources.
Oh, we win.
We've broken through. The Russian forces are defeated.
Phones are usually 2-to-1. Yeah, but like, everyone still does everything in 16:9. Does low latency matter to you? Like the magnetic keyboard? I mean, I have a Wooting, which is it not magnetic key switches? Or is it Hall effect switches? I would say, and I've always said this 1,000,000 billion bajillion times, that latency, improving latency, is the biggest improvement to your skill without even realizing it. And it's all I ever pedal all the time. And I always tell people this, is if you want to improve your skill and you already feel like you're being held back by anything, it's going to be probably the 60 FPS, huge barrier. Controller to a degree, wrong monitor. Like if you're using like the wrong settings on a monitor as well, or like a TV or something, huge disadvantage. I used to play on like a TV with an HDMI port, for a while, which was dumb, but I just didn't have anything else, so I did. That probably had inherent latency as well. Crazy. Oh, Hall effect and magnetic are the same thing. Well, there you go. So yeah, I use anything that gives me the least amount of latency possible is what I use. Always, always, always. It's all I talk about. But that was Battlefield 2042 and also the Battlefield 6 news roundup, which is there is, if you look on YouTube and type in Tokyo Game Show Battlefield 6, you will have new Battlefield 6 Manhattan gameplay. And if you look up Battlefield or EA being bought, then it goes into, there's lots of news articles about EA being bought out by private equity, namely a private equity firm called Silver Lake and the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund. And so that's what we were talking about today. Knocking over cups of tea on your gear is bad. That's why I try and put the tea over like at least, I don't know, 25 centimeters away from anything. Oh, BF6 had a vertical sync on? That's good. Well, no, there is no shareholders pool. That's the point. It's going to become a private company. And obviously they're going to sell it first. Anyway, that was the meme for today. I should be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Monday. We'll also be basically the streams this week and next week are going to be short and bollocks basically because there's literally nothing I want to play. I played Dying Light. That was great. Not really anything new that I care about playing until Battlefield 6. Maybe we'll do the beta, but like in terms of the other beta. But we will see how everything goes. But ultimately, it's 2042, Battlefield 1, BF5, and I don't even know if there's anything else I even want to play. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday. Either one of them. All right. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good day.